Why do you fight for policyholders? Since I was young, I've always been a firm believer in fighting for the underdog and giving a voice to those without one. In this type of law, I truly become the homeowner's voice against insurance company greed. These are corporate multi-billion-dollar companies that oftentimes are trying to take advantage of those without a voice. When I first started at the firm, one of my first cases was a gentleman that had recently lost his wife. He had been a homeowner for 52 years with the same carrier, never making a single claim. The carrier unfairly denied his claim, and I was his voice throughout the process. It was extremely rewarding not only being his voice, but his wife's voice. They built this home, they raised kids in their home, and he was extremely concerned that he wouldn't have the funds to make the much needed repairs to this property. Thankfully, we got the case resolved, but it was such a heartwarming and beneficial process for both him and I in understanding that it's not acceptable for these companies to take advantage of those that have paid premiums for years and years and years on an unfair basis. I've also always been a firm believer in contracts and fulfilling the promises you've made. In many of these cases, the carriers simply aren't fulfilling their end of the bargain, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to help clients against their carriers in situations such as this.